Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Thanks so much for joining me for another video. Today I am working on a new junk journal kit. This is called The Gentle Giant. It's by JunkJournalMama, and I'm actually making this for a friend at work because her birthday is on November 2nd and I want to get it done. It's going to be a fairly quick journal because I have the cover already done and ready. So this is one that I just collaged quite a while ago, and it is a cracker box. You can kind of see underneath here part of the cracker box still peeking out. I am going to trim that up just a little, I think, just to kind of get rid of that. But yeah, it's all ready to go and we can start decorating. So again, like I said, this is the Gentle Giant junk journal kit from JunkJournalMama. That's a lot of J's and G's. And I was just eyeing this up right away, this Hello Sweetie, Today is Yours. And I think this would look really great, just kind of right on the front. You guys see that okay? I know I have this horrible glare from my light. Let me just, these are old business cards that I just collaged over. They were really good quality, so I just collaged over them and put coffee dyed paper on the back, and they make great little cards, or you can cut them into tags. But yeah, just kind of repurpose them. But right now it's gonna work to block my light just a bit. Not sure what's going on. Okay, anyways, actually, and I'm thinking if I can find it, let me just take a peek here. I am specifically thinking about using corrugated cardboard behind that, but I'm not sure if I have any down here. I know I have a piece upstairs. Just kind of looking through all my stuff. Oh, you know what would also work is this kind of woven paper. I just want something behind there just to kind of set it off and give it some texture. I may even have different colors of this. I'm just going to check in my little paper stash over here. Don't know. I'm trying to remember the paper pad I got it out of. I feel like I should, oh, you know, I have some corrugated cardboard over here. Okay, let's go with our initial. Let's go with our initial thought, because I found some right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. And then I might need fabric or something behind it, or lace maybe. We have the lace. So I'm really kind of jumping into this journal right off the bat. Like the journal cover itself, kind of like that. Instead of working on the pages like I wanted to, but sometimes stuff just, actually, this is nice. Sometimes you just got to go with what feels right at the time, right? That could almost be big. You know what? That might work. Just on the sides. Oh, I think that's darn near perfect if I just kind of clean that up there. Just have it kind of down the sides. I think that would look nice. All right, let's do that since it seems to be working out. I like it when things work like that. Okay, so first things first, we need to, and sorry if the light is kind of dim, I can't find the cord to charge my light, and yeah, I don't know if it's throwing things off or not, but okay, so I'm going to move papers out of the way for a hot second. And let's measure this. So this piece is 3.5 by just more than 5.5. Okay. So we want this. And I have to cut down that lace right away because it's going to throw my measurement off. By measurement, I mean by eyeball measurement. So let's just, don't know how straight that is. I wonder if I should just glue this right away. Yeah, let me just try doing that. Ooh, I hate that sound. Metal and glass. Oh my goodness, you guys, I cut my finger quite badly on these. I didn't realize how sharp they were. I went to rub some dust off or like fabric fluff and ooh, cut myself. Okay, what do I want to use? Well, first off, I think I should ink. So I think I would like that. Okay. Ink this up. So yeah, this is for, she's kind of, well, she used to be called team lead, my team lead. Now they call them managers. I know they keep changing the name, but anyways, she's just amazing. And so I just kind of wanted to thank her for being so understanding with things lately. I've kind of going through some health things and they're just so understanding at work. And so now that I kind of have a wee bit of energy, I want to make sure I get this done in time for her birthday. And then I don't have to worry. I'll feel better about it. Okay. I think what I'll do, as odd as it sounds, is just to hold it right now. Just going to use some glue stick. Because I want to then attach the rest of it with fabric tack, and the fabric tack will seep through and seal it all together. So this I just need to hold long enough so that I should put my glasses on. I think that's why I'm struggling. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm still struggling with having to wear reading glasses over top of my contacts. Just, ugh. I really want eye surgery, but it's so expensive. Okay, I guess I could do it like this. Okay, so that should hold it just enough. Now I don't want to cut the paper with this. How am I going to do this? Do it this way. Then the lace won't flop down. And hopefully I can get it somewhat straight. That is the goal anyways. Just really don't want to cut the paper with these. Yeah, there's still some there. It's so close to the paper. I don't want to cut the paper. Well, like this. Okay. Is that better? Yes, okay. Clean this up. And I know better not to wipe that off, so I'm not going to. Okay, and then this is going to go on here, like this. Okay, bring out my Fiskars trimmer. This is such a great trimmer. I love it. I love that it locks this in place. I love that this arm flips out to give me more room. I love the wire guidelines so I know exactly where the blade is and where it's going to cut. I mean, I like the guillotines too, but sometimes you just need this precision cutting. And sometimes I find, you know, the guillotine, I don't know if it bows or what it is. Okay, so there's about 1, 2, so we'll go 1, 2, we'll cut there. Yeah, I don't know, it just... 1, 2... I gotta mark that with something that I can see. Yeah, I just find that the guillotine sometimes cuts wonky. Okay, 1, 2... There we go. That hopefully will be easier for me to, there we go, see. Yeah, perfect. And that guide wire shows me exactly where my blade is going to cut. And it does with perfection. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So we want a 1/4 of an inch. Of top and bottom, and then that should be okay. I'm just kind of eyeballing this, not necessarily the best at it, but oh well. Sorry if I'm mumbling. Okay. Sometimes with the bumpies, going across it like this, you don't get all the way through. It's easy enough to take your scissors, or you can bend it back and forth, or the easiest way to cut this as well is just to cut it this way. So my blade would have gone all the way through had I turned it this way, but that's okay. I will. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, so let's get this glued on. Get you out of the way for a minute. And we'll grab our Fabri-Tac. So I decided, I know everybody raves about their Sugar Bell bottles. I just can't justify spending that much money, so I decided to go to Ye Old Dollar Store, and they had these, which really quite similar to a Sugar Bell bottle in my mind. I don't know. But, so yeah, it's a squeeze bottle, and I don't have a lot of Fabri-Tac left. I need to get some more. I think I should do that tomorrow. Go out and do that, but we'll see how this works. So, should have had this sitting up right before, but ooh, well. Okay, I feel like I need a glue book just in case. And I always go to the wrong drawer. Maybe I should change my... I put my glue book pages to one drawer up, because I always seem to be going to the wrong one. Do you guys do that? Get your... Oh, that's another thing. Finish the first sentence, I guess. Do you guys, you know, kind of rearrange and then keep going to the wrong drawer for things? Oh, it's so frustrating. But okay, what I was going to say is I cleaned up my craft room. I did a whole bunch of organizing. I got yeah, paper sorted. I got my junk mails and like reusable stuff sorted. I got my ephemera sorted. It was so good. It was so good. Okay. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, that's probably why it's a dollar store bottle. Oh, man. And y'all, if you watch my videos, you know I do not like sticky hands. I can't find my baby wipes. Oh, this is going to get to me. Oh, there they are. Okay, sorry. Pause. Pause for station identification. No, actually, it's just, I can't stand glue on my fingers. Okay. Which is weird, because usually if you like art and crafts, then you shouldn't have a problem with it. Okay, so the lid does not seal on oh, did I get that on my clothes? No, okay. Lid does not tighten on perfectly. Good to know, mental note. Okay, but I think it'll still work. It looks like it could. I mean, I just don't think I have enough glue in there. It needs to be, it's at that point where it just needs to be filled. Okay, so abort mission. Let's, oh, I don't know now. Okay, well, I'll keep you posted on whether that works or not. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna put it upside down like that for now. Oh, still sticky. Okay, let's use, oh, I have my 3-in-1 here. This should definitely work because I'm pretty sure it's like pretty much the same thing as Fabri-Tac. It's just labeled differently. I mean, it's by the same company. It looks the same, smells the same. The viscosity, right? That's a big word for me. The viscosity is the same. Like, it just, everything seems quite the same between the two. I don't know what the difference is, to tell you the truth. Okay. I don't like these bottles. I know why people decant it, for sure. But I just, yeah. Not digging the bottles, Beacon. You guys gotta come up with a better solution because this is difficult to squeeze. And if you cut the hole any bigger, then it comes pouring out way too much. So I just think they need somebody on their design team to actually have to use this bottle on a daily basis, and then maybe they'll figure out how to make it better. That's kind of my thought. Maybe I'll tag Beacon in this and say, hey, listen to this video because I've got some hints for you to make your bottles better. Okay. A handy dandy little smoother. Get that out of the way. Do it again on this side. Hopefully I have enough on there. Don't know, we'll see. Okay, I know I definitely want to ink this up. Okay, like I said, this is totally not what I had originally wanted to do, but I'm just kind of going with it. I mean, I can always work on the pages off camera. You guys know how that works, right? Okay. This poor sponge. They're so expensive, so I start out with a dome, and then when it gets all crumbly and chippy, I just kind of smooth it out with my scissors and carry on. Just like nothing ever happened. Okay. It seems to be working, so, I mean, there's that. Okay. And if you do a lot of inking like me, you go through a lot. I like that. I really like that. Okay, because this is, what is it called? Mod Podged over. I am going to use the 3-in-1 again. And just try and get to the corners, but not too much of a big old juicy bead that it squishes out the sides. You do want those corners sealed because you don't want those corners catching and lifting, right? Oops, don't glue that to it. So yeah, I was just searching elephant journal kit, and this one came up and I thought it was cute. So I'll show you the pages here in a bit. I feel like I've done a flip through of these pages before. Maybe not. But we'll go through it again nonetheless. Okay. Get this put on. I really hope this video is clear for you guys because it looks like crap on my screen. Okay. I think this video will be going up Tuesday, which means we would have already had our yeah, this is coming up, had our cocktails and crafts, our Saturday Night Live, but we're going to try and do that every weekend. And so if you enjoy kind of the after dark type crafting, or crafting while having a beverage or two, it's just kind of more laid back and silly and less tutorial like and just more chatting. And if you want to be a part of it, if you have a Zoom account and actually want to be live with us and craft along instead of just sitting at home and, you know, commenting on the computer, let me know. I can send you an invite. We'd love to see what you're working on as well. I am going to, if you have a YouTube channel as well, we'd love to talk about that and feature you on here. So yeah, let me know, because I think that would be fun if we just kind of made it like a little online retreat and just had some cocktails and do whatever. You don't necessarily have to be into papercraft either. If you do crocheting or knitting, or maybe it's needlepoint or something. I don't like this glue. This glue is not making me happy today. What is going on? Yeah, so if you want to be a part of Cocktails and Crafts, you can either just watch on YouTube and comment, or join us on Zoom. Okay. I think the art glitter glue is going to be the better solution. Okay, well, it's definitely stuck to the cover. It's just this corrugated, I should have known too, this corrugated cardboard. The glue just kind of sinks down into the valleys there, and not a lot of adhesion with the peaks. Okay, I think I'll give just another little bit, oops, on the bottom here. And hopefully that will work. Okay, I'll put something on top of it and that'll weigh it down. But there, I mean, that is a cute journal cover, right? So cute. Love it. Okay, there is that. Let's go ahead and clean this off before it gets too goopy on me. How's our Fabri-Tac doing? Well, it's in the lid, so we'll see if this actually glues the lid to the top of the container. I don't know. Maybe that was a poor decision. I'm glad I only bought one just to try it out, but for $1.25 it was worth trying to give it a shot. And I just had a little bit of Fabri-Tac left, so it's not like I'm wasting a big deal if something goes awry in there. Okay, so this is the ephemera that comes with the kit, and I've already fussy cut it out, except for these ones. He's cute. And then they have all these pictures. So yeah, lots of little fabric. Oh, that reminds me. My mom gave me some fabric for a fabric flip. And it had an elephant on it, and I wanted to use it in here. but I don't know what I did with it. Okay, well, there's something else I'm going to have to look for, I guess. I know I just saw it the other day when I was cleaning up too. I was like, oh yeah, gotta do that journal. Bugger. Okay, well, I'll find it. I'll find it later. Don't need it right now. Okay, so we have lots of these to play with. I like the different shapes, like the circles. I like that. I think those are going to be cool to play with. These kind of quotes. Those make great journaling cards. I could also use them as pockets too. But yeah, lots of great little pieces you can write on, front or back. I am going to back these with some stronger cardstock. Oh my goodness, you guys, I also got from my office a whole bunch of skeins of colored paper and a huge box of blank tabs that you would put in a binder. They even offered me like paint that they had. I couldn't take the paint because my husband would kill me because I'd have to store that. I couldn't store it in the house. I'd have to store it in the garage and then it would freeze and then that wouldn't be good. But yeah, I am getting so many things from them. It's awesome. And then the girls who open up the mail, they save all the Tyvek envelopes for me, all the cool textured kind of papers that they get in and envelopes and stuff. So yeah, I've got a great team of scavengers at work helping me gather materials. So anything with texture, like the one guy who keeps giving me the paper and stuff, Tyler, he's such a sweetheart. He gave me the, you know, the sleeve that comes on those apple pears. It's kind of like spongy. Yeah, I'm like, can I have your apple pear cozy when you're done with it? He's like, what? Yeah, it would be fun to play with. The texture of it is really cool. I could do mixed media. So I'm going to actually, oh, how big is this though? I kind of forgot to measure that. Okay, so I was going to glue these together, but I'm going to need a lot more pages because I want at least 2 signatures in here. Could likely get 3, but so, and how many papers do we have? 1. I think I was thinking of originally a 9x11 envelope. Oh, and then I have some of these that I wanted to cut out. Just got some elephant ephemera off the internet. I just, you know, if you're going to print one, you might as well print multiples. So I've got multiples of them. So yeah, a few things there. I don't know what that was about. But okay, so I've got a few things that I still need to cut out for this. And then papers. So let's open up some of the new paper I got. This stuff. So this is some of the paper that I got. So 500 sheets just in here, and this is like a, well, they call it pastel, but it's I don't know, like a cream or something. Let's open it up and find out. That tape on there. I think having a couple of these in there would be good. Scissors. And of course, coffee dyed papers as well. Okay, not our fabric scissors. I should actually put those away right away so I'm not tempted to grab them. Okay. I also need to figure out how to sharpen my pinking shears. I know someone said tin foil. I'm not sure if that would really work, but oh yeah, that's nice. That's a lot thicker than oh no, it's because it's a couple pages. I was like, that's really thick. Oh yeah, definitely a couple pages. Okay, so it is copy weight paper, but for free. My goodness, yeah, it's 20 pound or 75 GM squared. GSM, whatever you call it. Anyways, so yeah, this is Pastel's Cream. Yeah, definitely can't complain about free paper, right? And I mean, there's always something we can do to jazz it up. We can coffee dye it, whatever. But I think this is just going to be great because it's not going to add too much bulk either. So we want 2 signatures at least. So I want to find a cover for, yeah, I had this all set up. I had a different plan in mind, and then I went a different way. That's okay. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna do that. How much time do we have left? Oh, about half an hour. Okay. Not too bad. I mean, I try to keep my videos to about an hour. I don't know if you guys like it that length, but it just seems like a half hour isn't quite enough. I just kind of feel like I'm just getting into the project around the half-hour mark, as you can tell. Okay, those are basically the same, different colors though, and I'm not sure I'm in love with that. So let's do that. Okay, set those aside for a hot minute. So yes, we'll do this. Hopefully you guys can see me okay. Oh, I moved my little thingies. I don't know, my camera is, there's something different. Sorry. I've got something weird going on, some different setting. I don't know. I move stuff around all the time and I don't know what I did. But okay. Good. And then this will be for the second signature. Okay. Then I need another one of these cream ones. Oh, and I'm going to have to turn my heater off 1 second because it is hot. Come on, there we go. Oh. Yeah, she's warm in here now. I'm in the basement and it's cold sometimes. It's all quiet upstairs. Oh yeah, that's because it's late here. I'm crafting late. Went out with a friend, had some supper today. It was my old neighbor. Oh, these are different sizes, right, because I cut the edges off of these, so I'll have to cut these down. Yeah, so I went out for dinner and a visit with my old neighbor. She moved to this really nice area of the city, which is on a lake. Ugh, love it. So jealous. I know, one shouldn't have jealousy over another, but it's just, you look out her backyard and it's like waking up every day on a holiday, I swear. It's so beautiful. And it's so funny because a woman that I used to teach with, she lives right next door. Right next door to her, so they're neighbors, which is so funny because Calgary's a big place. It's not like it's a small world here, you know. But, okay. I could leave, so this is wider and taller than my pages, and I need my cover. Like, I think this is going to be totally fine. Oh yeah, that'll be fine. So I don't mind if this sticks out from the, or do I? I say that, but do I mind? I was going to say I don't mind it sticking out from these pages, but I think it might, I think it might bother me, because then, nah, you know what, I can do, yeah, because I might want to do ruffles and tabs and stuff, so that should be fine. We'll go with it. So then this is 5.5 by 8.25. Is that right? Yeah, because I took 1/4 of an inch off, right? Yeah, 8.25 by, let's measure that again, 8.25 by 5.5. Okay. ish. And then we can actually find some small words to stamp on here. So I'm going to save that. By 5.5. So 5.5. Measure there. We'll save these for little, I mean, we could probably fit a small, tiny word on there or do some strip collage with that. Okay, let's see if that comes out. Is that about right? Yeah. I mean, the more papers we put in, the more it's going to bulge out a bit. But again, you don't have to have everything perfect. But yeah, that's good. So do that again. So 8.25. 8.25. Math is not my strong suit. I've been very honest from the get-go about that. So by 5.5. Okay. So there's one for that and one for that. Now let's grab some other papers. I'm just going to roll on behind me and we'll pick some more papers. I got some coffee dyed. That's a super grungy one. I think that's just a little dark though for this. The lighter one. Oh, it smells like coffee. Okay. That's fun stained ones. What else do we have? Some of these. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with. So this is just I just yellow dyed this. I think that will be okay in here. This is a ledger sheet. And this one's coffee dyed. This is a placemat that I got from the dollar store, and I just sprayed coffee through it. Just make some fun patterns. So I'll just get our papers ready and then I'll cut down what I need to. This is another different style of one. Yeah, so I'll get the papers ready and then cut them down to size after, because I can do them all at once. You guys don't have to watch me cut paper, you know how that works. So I got this pan from the dollar store, and because I wanted to just have like a cheap pan for my coffee dyeing. And it has like the little raised bits to look like cookies, but I still think it looks kind of cool. I mean, it doesn't have to be cookies. You can let your imagination just think of it as something else, but yeah, I just think that's cool. Okay. Oh, this stuff turned out so fun and yummy. It was almost like a photocopy because you could see this one was stained darker and you can see the other pages that were kind of underneath. But this is not digital. This is the real deal. I had a lot of fun doing it too. It went quickly. The only problem is the house smelled like burnt coffee after. My family isn't really fond when I coffee dye. Where's my bone folder? I haven't seen that in a hot minute. I'll have to look for that. Well, I can just use this ruler, I guess. Just to score down those edges. Yeah, and then what I did is, of course, they were taking forever to dry, and I don't like it when they get all, this is just air dried, so they're way too warped. So what I did with these ones is I have a heat press that I can do vinyl heat press on, decals and what have you. And I just put them in my heat press. I put my heat press on 350 and I put it between two heat safe kind of papers, and close the lid for 10 seconds. No, sorry, I lied. it was 30 seconds. And they came out just beautiful and flat and almost cured like oh yeah. Definitely have this coffee dyeing thing down. And I have some, oh, that's what I should show you guys. I have a, that's, yeah, sorry, I got really excited there. Okay, where did I put those? Yeah, they're here. So I could use some of these. Let me bring out the pack and show you. So yes, I've got, this is all coffee dyeing I did one day. It went so quick. And I have a couple packages on my Etsy shop, which is Crafting Chaos by Chala, of these colored papers. So you get like a variety of different colors in a pack. And so yeah, check, like look at these blues. They're almost like indigo, purpley blue, like gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, I'm not even on camera. Ugh. Sorry. But yeah, they turned out gorgeous. I'm just so happy with them. Look at that. Beautiful. So yeah, I have a couple packs of these on my Etsy. It was hard. I was like, do I really... Let's use this one. This one's gorgeous. Do I really want to get rid of these or give them away, or do I want to use them? But no, I definitely want to share with my creative friends. So let's use one of these. So yeah, gorgeous. I'm so happy with the way they turned out. Okay. And then, oh, I'd also like, there's one sheet of paper in here that is almost like school, yeah, like this. And I have some of this book page. I'm going to grab that too, and I might actually copy dye it. Just because it is quite stark white. So like I got a ton of these, you guys, at Value Village. They look like this. They're exercise book, dotted, interlined. And so this is, yeah, dotted, interlined, and this is what it looks like. So I'll, you know, take a couple of these, I'll coffee dye them, and trim them down. So I'm going to set this aside so I can do that tomorrow. I will coffee dye some tomorrow. Put these back where they belong. Otherwise I have a mess everywhere. Okay. What other papers can I use? Let's finish this. Because if I have to have 2 signatures for that cover, I'm going to want at least 14 pages about there per signature. Okay, so let's fold these ones too. Okay. Okay, we'll just tuck these in here for now, and we can arrange them later. Okay, so what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that where we're at? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we're at 5 each. Oh, 6. 6 each. And then we have all these other... Okay, set those aside for now. Okay. There we go. And then these we will just... I will likely paint the backs of these with some light coffee dyeing, I think. Just brush on the coffee. Okay, so I think I want... What do we have? I want this for a signature middle. So we'll fold it that way. I was going to do this one, but again, they're the same 2 elephants. So I think I'll use actually, maybe I will use these two. Yeah. Yeah, I can still do it that way. Okay, so yes, this is going to be a middle. And come on, fold nicely for me. Okay, so yeah, I just kind of jumped in. I don't know if I even asked anybody how they were doing or what you were up to. Sorry, I was just really super excited. Like, what are we at? 45 minutes in, I finally decided to ask you guys how you're doing. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay. Let's chuck these in like this, this. Okay. And then we'll do like this. Okay, so I have that's a middle. Okay, now I need a middle on this one. How did I get you guys in like that? This guy. Again, I'll resort these out. I just want to keep them kind of all together right now so I'm not losing anything. And which way does this go? I guess it could go anyway, but that's the way it was, so let's go that way. Okay. Yay, we've got a pretty good start. Let's bring in our cover. Yeah, we'll cut these down. Definitely need more pages, but yeah, I think that'll, 2 is going to be perfect for this. Okay, so yay. That makes me happy. Okay, so that one's fine, and this one, I can do the same thing. So this one has that, so I'm going to put this lined one in here somewhere. Just throw it in there for now. And then this one, I'll just put it here for now. Cool, cool. Okay, you're going to go in there. Not sure where yet, but we'll just throw you in there. And we'll throw you in here. Okay, we're coming along, we're coming along. I feel like this is the first signature, that's the second one. What is this? Lined paper. Okay, I have an odd number of pages. I hate it when they do that because it doesn't work out. Okay. This. And oh, that's gorgeous too. Which one is? Whoa, I don't know now. I want to change my mind. Am I allowed to change my mind now? I am going to change my mind. I'm going to use this as the center. Sorry. I'm sorry. But sometimes you just need to change your mind halfway through the project. This is my new middle. Okay. So this can probably go here. I'll do something with those blank pages. I'm not sure yet what. Okay. And do that. Okay, and then we have this extra piece. which, if I print out another one of these, then I can have one in each. So yeah, that's kind of where we got to today. So that's actually not half bad. We've got a plan here. So we have, let me just cover this up. So I have the ephemera or add-on bits here everywhere. But I had those pre-cut out, so that was good. So we've got those ready to go. We found a journal cover, and we did a focal point for the journal cover. We got our pages ready, and we know what we're going to do there. I'm going to get one more here. So that was really great organizing. I'm now all ready, and this should just kind of go really smoothly now. I can, let's see, how many pages did we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened with the video, but as I was saying, I was at page 9. There's actually 10 pages that we're going to have for each signature. I do want to add a couple more. I want it to be about 14 to 15 pages per signature. So we really did get a good start on this. It should only take a couple of videos to get this done. I'm not going to heavily decorate this too much like I usually do. But yeah, so this was a lot of fun. I really thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment, say hi, as well as don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So thanks so much again, guys, and P.S. I love you.